Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now Ryan. Backing up. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hot. Hot.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Back now at the home of Super Bowl 51, NRG Stadium in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Shane Leckler now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at about the 14. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Ryan. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He's going to slink, and that's caught inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And now out comes Houston. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Let's go!
Now Osweiler on first down. And Miller with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Hurry up, here we go.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he stopped immediatto there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Osweiler. And he slings one that's incomplete. Alfred Blue, the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Osweiler. And finding Fedorowicz. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards there for number 15.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Set. Green, 39. Philly, here we go. Leopard. Leopard. All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Ryan wants to throw it. And his pass incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy. Third down here. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
Now Ryan, he's got time. He's going to wind up and air it out. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And now it's fourth down. Here's Matt Bosher now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here?
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
All right, here we go. Boom, watch it now, Barney, Barney. Here we go, Philly, 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the play. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. No, check. Hurry up, here we go. Gone.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Now let's go. Over.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
All right, here we go. Detroit!
One last shot for Osweiler. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
I think what we just saw in that drive, partner, is great practice, preparation, and poise. Not only did they score with little time left for them to retaliate, they chewed up enough time along the way while still getting the yardage they needed. That was an impressive drive.
Very methodical. Now barring something